Welcome to the Business and Beards podcast, spotlighting Miami County businesses. You bring your business and we'll provide the beards. Welcome back, everybody. I'm joined by my co-host, Buddy, and I'm Parker. And today we've got Steve with Quality Construction and Louisburg BBQ and Brews.
Right,
Welcome, Steve.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, we're super excited to have you in. I mean, obviously, your pizza is a staple of the community. We got some here we're going to do something with later. But really, I want to kind of hear about, your take on construction and when you got started, first off, because it took the longest time for me to even realize you had a construction company. So,
right.
Quality construction, what's your kind of bread and butter?
Honestly, we do mostly all residential, but we've been doing this for a long time. My grandpa was a builder, and
awesome.
He built most of Rosedale. So,
that's
awesome. I come from a long line of builders. My brother and I started this company probably, I'm going to say like 92 or 3.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we've been doing it a long time, but
Mainly new builds or mainly like renovations?
We used to do a lot of new builds, but mostly now, me personally, I'm mostly in the remodel business side of it. But we still do. We've got one new build going right now. So
that's awesome. That's fantastic.
Glad to hear it. So, no, that's one of those things that you've been open for so long. There's a lot of things you've seen in this county.
That's it. We built a lot of houses. That's it. When I take my kids around town, we point out all the houses we built.
That one's mine.
Right.
That one's not mine. They don't agree with me.
Right, exactly. They get a kick out of it because we can go anywhere in the county, and it's like, I built that house. So, it's fun.
Me and my wife have an inside joke. In high school, I worked summer jobs putting up pole barns and stuff. And every time, right down the road from one of her sister's house, I helped build one of the pole barns. And really, all I did was haul shingles and windows.
Right.
But they put up the windows backwards the first time, so when you open, the rain came in instead of bouncing out.
Oh, sure.
So I say, I know those windows. We fixed them, but I helped build that. So we do that as well. It's kind of an inside joke because I didn't actually do anything.
It's an honest mistake. I've had guys do the same thing over the years.
Yeah,
you know what?
It's so funny.
Which way's up, definitely.
Exactly.
So.
Right.
Well, very cool. So, are you predominantly focused in Louisburg, or do you get around Miami County, Missouri area because you're kind of right on the state line?
We do with it mostly. We're Miami, Overland Park, Johnson County, that kind of thing. So pretty much. Pretty much this area.
How are you finding most of your jobs? Is it at this point you've been in business so long they come to you?
Yeah, it's all referral now.
Okay.
Yeah. We market a little bit, but mostly it's all referral. So.
Okay. Are you involved on social media at all for the construction side of things?
You know what? Not really.
Okay.
We don't. Like I say, everything's referral, and with the restaurant now, we stay plenty busy with both businesses.
So
right.
That's awesome.
There's not much rest. So
that'll definitely keep you busy.
But luckily, we're in a good community. Everybody's real supportive of us and everything. So it works out great.
Well, perfect. So, with your projects, you said you're doing a lot of remodels. Is there probably a favorite that you like to do with the remodeling, or you kind of do it all, jack all trades?
We do, new construction's always a lot of fun, but we do a lot of rehab work where we take old houses and make new houses, and that's a lot of fun. It's always nice to make something out of something that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But the end project's always a lot of fun to see.
Do you have any major developers you're working with for those rehab of flipping houses, or somebody comes to you and you bring in a crew for them, or is it really you're fixing them up for homeowners specifically?
We just do pretty much homeowner jobs. We don't really have any builders. Anything we do ourselves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just did that to you, didn't I? I'm so sorry.
All right.
It's all good. Nice part is we can probably edit that out.
Yeah, that one's going to be taken. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry.
You're a business owner. You're busy. That's okay.
You're good.
And so that's fantastic. And
Right.
honestly, it's just it's one of those things where, what we're finding is there's so many hidden gems in Miami County. You're right across in Cleveland, right? So
Right, yeah.
And honestly, there's just so far in between, you kind of forget to stop by the little guy. And although you're not really little, it sounds like you've been doing it a long time, but it's something where you're local. People might as well know you do it.
And we keep small. We don't put a big job. We don't have a lot of work. That way we can focus, on the jobs we do. So, quality means a lot to us. So anybody, I assume, but
definitely
anyways,
when you throw out the name, it
right?
One you
and this is our.
You lay your hat on.
We're from this town. Everybody I see, I got to see them again. So you make sure you do it right the first time.
Exactly. Now, do you have independent contractors, or do you hire all W-2 employees? How do you do that?
We have a crew of our own people that do a lot of the work, but we do hire independent contractors as well.
Okay, awesome.
That do the hard stuff, the electricians, the heating, cooling, the plumbers. We keep those guys on hand. So
okay, awesome. Awesome.
And quite honestly, a few of them are friends. They've been doing us 30 years. We've been doing it.
Yeah.
So those guys have been with us. We don't have any new people.
That was what I was getting ready to say. So Buddy definitely beat me to it. It's got to be fun when you have somebody that's been working with you over 30 years. You guys understand the nuances and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there even like, do you guys even have like a spoken language at that point, or is it just like, you do that, I'll do this, we go?
Most of them don't need one of our blueprints. They've been doing it so long, we can send them down there, and they know exactly what we want. We were just talking about this with the electrician the other day. He doesn't even need a blueprint anymore. He knows how we build. He knows what we do, and those guys are all great.
And that's perfect. That's fantastic.
It is. It makes my job a lot easier, for sure. For sure. And like you say, with multiple businesses, we need people like that.
Yeah, and talk about multiple businesses. So you got quality construction, you got the barbecue. Do you do anything else on the side that maybe I don't know about?
Pretty much just a construction company, and the restaurant and the pizza and all this stuff is what we do. So we keep it. But we do the new construction, the remodel. We've got a lot going on. I don't have a lot of time for anything
I don't
extra.
know how you do it, and
Right?
obviously we're grateful for the time we have here. So talk a little bit about your pizza. You order ingredients, you make it homemade. Tell us a little bit about how that started.
That's a funny story. So Alice and I were just talking one day, and she's like, we don't have pizza in Louisburg anymore. So, and the kids are big pizza eaters, and I am too. But she was thinking, you know what? I'm going to bid on this pizza oven, and if we get it, we'll start a business, and if we don't, then we won't.
That's awesome.
So,
I love that
she shot him a bid, an Alice bid, which was low anyways. But she got it, and here we are.
Do you remember how much
it worked out.
was?
I think they wanted like $2,500 for the oven, and she offered them like $900.
Oh man, can't beat that.
She's a low baller. She was.
That's a heck of business insight.
Yeah, and she got it, and here we are, and it's really done good. I mean, the town really supported the pizza, and it's been really fun.
Good. I mean, we tried it like the first night we lived in town, and then after that we just get it all the time. And honestly, my dad's favorite pizza you guys have is taco with no tomato. So he orders it like twice a week too. So it's been a huge thing, except for the weight. We've been eating it less because we've been trying to drop a few pounds. But,
I understand. And New Year's is coming up, so that resolution will get you for at least a week after New Year's.
Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of the opposite. Everybody's trying to eat healthy. They eat less
pizza. But we actually bought Cattleman's, this building, which is the old Cattleman's building. Yep. The pit's still here. We used to use the original pit.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic.
And
still see the name above the bar and the, and the glass.
Yeah. And Tom and Judy that we bought it from, the original people, they supported the deal, and they kind of gave us lowdown onto it. It was fun. But the pizza was just an extra. Yeah. And it's actually turned out to be, it's almost a 50-50 now.
Yeah,
the pizza and barbecue both does good business.
Well, and you guys make your own barbecue sauce, right? Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that process. Just mixed in a big pan, or do you have to have to cook it, or what? How's that?
Yeah, you have to cook it. We mix it. we mix it up with all of our secret ingredients.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
But we have all of our sauces are made. Our beans homemade. Everything's pretty much homemade. We don't buy anything.
The mild sauce is homemade too.
Oh yeah. Mild sauce, hot sauce.
I like the spiciness, but the mild is just so smooth that we eat it all the time. The kids eat it, we eat it. It's fantastic.
It goes down so well. So
that's an old family recipe that that actually my mom owned a barbecue on 7 Miles South. I'm gonna guess in like the 80s. Yeah, 80s or 90s. She had a barbecue, and we've stuck with that recipe, and it really has taken well.
Definitely a family secret.
Yeah. We don't let nobody know. We don't even keep it on the wall.
There we go.
So talk a little bit about your staff over there. I know Ari's great, Chloe's great.
Chloe's
your daughter helps you out, right? So
Chloe's been with us a long time. Ari's great. She's really turned out to be a great leader, and Chloe always has been. She's been with us for a while too. Yeah. When Jessie came on, she's been a cook in 2 or 3 different places here in town, but she's really taken to the barbecue thing really well. Yeah. She holds down the fort, because with construction, I need people like that.
Yeah,
good people that I can trust, and I've got a really good crew. These guys are great.
Well, how do you find it? I mean, obviously, I've never had a bad experience in there. You're just obviously a carefree guy. You're always joking around in there. Is that just kind of your motto? Is you treat me good, I treat you good? Or
I do. I've always been that guy. I treat my employees well, and I make friends, and I've always felt that way. If you treat them good, they'll treat you good.
Of course.
It's worked for me. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And these guys are, like you say, Ava has been part of this. She's been really good good helping us out. Well, Ari was an Ava's friend, and she brought her on. And,
Oh, man.
I mean, they're all close to the family. So
word of mouth.
we
is
keep a really
nice.
tight group, Yeah.
Well, and they provided the hats today.
Yeah,
didn't they?
Right.
Already hooked us up.
Your staff is looking out for you.
Right. That's what. And I think that maybe they're looking out for me. Right. This
Definitely
is it.
give me the blame.
Yes, exactly.
No, it's not teasing. You're good.
Right. It's it. They don't want to laugh at me. They're just laughing with me. Yeah.
But, buddy, should we get into our game that you're thinking?
Well, actually, I think
or do you have a few more questions?
just as far as how the barbecue progressed and kind of who do you give credit to for its success and just kind of talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, obviously, my mom has been in the business in Louisburg for years. She had the original Lucille's Diner on the corner that burnt in the late 80s or 90s, and then she built Timber Creek and all that. So
I did not know that. You know who told me that? Lester Ellifritz.
Les was our cook over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he said, and he had nothing but great things to say about your mom. Said she was a very fair and honest person, and he loved working for her. So that's awesome.
Yeah, and she's had so many restaurants here in town and all around. It's been since the 80s. But, yeah, I'm from a long line of cooks and builders, and that's what I do.
Yeah, that's
definitely
awesome.
staples.
That's
Nothing
awesome.
wrong with that.
Yeah, so it's been fun.
Yeah, well, that's fantastic. And we got some pizza. I didn't tell you. I told you we were going to do a little eating contest. I didn't tell you the gist of it. So what we're going to do is we're all going to take a separate pizza. You're going to flip a bottle over. The bottle lands straight up. You start eating. Whenever he lands it, you stop eating, and we just keep going until whoever finishes first. Whoever finishes.
I hope you're not going to wait on me to flip that straight up because it might be a while.
Well, we'll start with Parker. That you can finish it. Right?
Exactly. There we go.
What we're going to do is we're going to flip this bottle. Whoever lands it starts eating first. We keep taking a turn. We go in a circle. Every time that you hit the bottle, I quit eating. Every time he hits the bottle, you quit eating. Whoever finishes the pizza first wins. So the key is once you land the bottle, finish the pizza as quick as possible. And it has to be chewed, it has to be swallowed. You can't spit it out.
So if you flip the bottle and it doesn't land, you start eating.
No. So nobody starts eating until they land the bottle. That's why this could take a little while.
Okay.
So,
all right.
So I'm just going to go first. Flip the bottle. If it doesn't land, you take the bottle, you flip it. All right?
All right. Gotcha. Let's do it. All right. Yeah.
This could be a minute.
This week might be here all night.
First person to land it's probably going to win.
You're going to have to change the rules.
Oh, you're almost there. That's good.
You're definitely close.
Hey,
there we
You
go.
got it.
All right, now you flip. We just keep going back and forth.
Oh,
Oh,
you got it. Oh, I'm going to lose this one. Oh, you go?
It's just both of us. Sorry.
No.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not doing too well.
all right.
You
Go
or me?
ahead. Oh,
I think you guys practiced before we got here.
I definitely did.
You or me?
Oh.
Maybe I just need to change my grip here. Nope.
I don't think there's any game to it, to be honest with you. Steve?
Well, I'm just going to keep going until I get one then, at this point.
And it's one of those things where I'm not good at
Yeah, you
it
guys
at all.
have. You guys been practicing.
I already told Chloe I was practicing. She said I was cheating. Set you up for failure. You almost had it.
I'm just not very good at this game.
Me either.
All right.
As many hours as I practice this, my wife will tell you she was getting tired of the noise.
Yeah, you guys got this.
That's really freaking lucky on me.
You guys, I'm going to have like a pitcher. I know I can get this sooner or later. Well, that was close.
We'll have to put the fast forward on.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a bad bottle.
Yeah, it is.
It's defective.
I can't do it. Nope.
I barely ate anything to prepare for this, so.
And I,
Right, me too.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to start without you. Yeah. This isn't my thing, you guys. So
I've noticed too. It's my
Oh!
Hey, there we go!
Hey!
There we go.
Make you reach for it.
That's good. I was starting to get kind of hungry.
I was going to say, at least it's good pizza. I might not be good at bottle flipping, but it's great pizza.
Fantastic pizza.
And that's it.
Good luck.
We have a winner. The one that practiced the most won.
That was me. You got to prepare, man.
You got it. That's it.
I shake your hand, but my hands are greasy.
Okay.
This has been fantastic. The pizza's great as always. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah. Thank you guys for doing this. This is great.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks
Look
a lot.
forward to seeing you. Everybody keep growing. Thank you.
Thank you.